Hey there. So today's video is a little bit different. It's a follow-up on the earlier video around what if I make the wrong career decision. And I thought it'd be fun to share a few of my own career stories. And spoiler alert, I don't think I made any of the wrong decisions, but I definitely had thoughts about that along the way. So the very first big kind of adult career decision I made was around what undergraduate degree to pursue. And as a younger person, I had always been super interested and drawn to alternative healing practices, alternative medicine, and like acupuncture, massage therapy, and other things. But I made the decision to do a very traditional route and to go the route of becoming a registered dietitian. So I figured people will take me more seriously if I go this path, and I'll be able to do alternative stuff once I have this kind of this background. I didn't end up doing anything alternative, but I did follow the registered dietitian route for a number of years, practiced as a registered dietitian, and I was really quite unhappy. So I left that profession and in my, I think it was mid-20s, and I started to do a DJ business with my partner, who's now my spouse. And we ran that for a number of years. I danced, I taught dancing, I ran the business side with him. He did the DJing. I wasn't behind the tables doing the DJing. And that was an amazing learning experience, but we were not making any money. I was pregnant, and I thought I've got to change paths here. So had my first child, and then went and did graduate studies in adult education, because I realized that was the trend. Like, that was the common thread for me behind all the things that I loved, was around adult education. So did my master's in that, and towards the end of that, I got a job at a teaching and learning center. But my master's had been on the Francophone community and maintaining French mother tongue. And so I left the teaching and learning center position and started doing some contract work in the Francophone community. Well, that wasn't exactly what I had thought it would pan out to, like what I thought it would be. There wasn't stability for me in terms of contract work. And so I went back to the teaching and learning center. And that has been an amazing fit for me. So I've been in the field of educational development for 19 years, and that has been very good. But maybe 6-7 years ago, I started to crave something slightly different. So I started to do contract work in the area of teaching and learning. And it was shortly after that I felt a real calling towards coaching. And so I got certified with the International Coaching Federation, as well as with Gallup, started my own practice as a career coach, and I'm absolutely loving that. And who knows what's in store for the future. But I hope that these stories have given you just a little bit of a glimpse into this, what if I make the wrong decision? Because I definitely had that question probably at all of those stages, and I have absolutely no regrets in terms of decisions I made. So please know that even if you've got some doubt, in retrospect, you might feel quite differently about the choices that you make, and be able to see the value in every choice and outcome that brings. All right, thanks for listening, and see you next time.